Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. This is the Asgardian Thor. I hope everybody's having a great and powerful Thor's Day. In this video, we are going to do number 4 in the Mastery Challenge series. And first one up is going to be the bear, the trial of the bear. So we have to do rush and bash kills, stun kills, and eliminate all enemies, targets. And what I want to do first is, since I cut this video just a little bit, just to save up on time, is I want to try to prioritize the rush and bash kills a bit. So this, there are going to be 4 stages of this challenge, and we activate the challenges by defeating the enemies and sitting on the throne. That'll activate the new challenge. And this one's pretty fun because you fight with your fist. And I like it. Just gives a different change of pace and dynamic. So here I am trying to evade. Now health is very key with doing these challenges. You do not want to deplete your health very quickly because you need it to survive, especially at the end. So, but again, it's a mix in the beginning of rush, bash, and stun kills. And what I'm trying to do is just weaken them so I can stun them. As I got a couple rush bash kills in the beginning, and just doing a lot of evading, trying to take care of my health. And this is one of the reasons why I wanted to cut this video, because there's several different ways that you can do this, just like the other bear challenges and all the challenges in general. But the runs are a little bit harder to duplicate because there's just so many variables, moving parts. So again, stun attack kills are finished now. Now I'm just going to go for the rush kills and prioritize that. And when you attack with your fists and when you parry, you can slightly recharge your meter to use rush bash ability. And what I want to do is try to rush them and bang them into the wall. Ideally, you want to weaken them first before you do it. I thought that guy was pretty weak, but just wasn't weak enough. So I have to try to get this next guy weak. I will try to rush bash him. And I'm just gonna work on him a little bit. I think his health is pretty close now. Now I'm going to ram him into the wall or an object and try to get as much points. I think you get a little bit more points the further you drag the opponent. I'm not exactly sure. The other tip that you want to do is, if there are plants still available in the map, they're going to be on those 2 sides, then you can grab the plants before you enter the next phase. So we're going to go straight into, I believe this is the last phase. You're going to have a Goliath enemy, a wild boar, and a madman. The madman throws flames. He's very annoying, so I would consider weakening him first and just taking him out because he's very annoying. I know the boar's annoying, but taking him out and finishing off your rush bash kills here, I think is the way to go. Since these are your strongest enemies. I'm going to rush bash this wild boar. I'm not sure if I get the points for this, but I'm going to try for it nonetheless. And the Goliath can throw the pig, by the way, so be careful. And now he's isolated here, so I'm going to go for the rush bash, get the animation. Not really sure if I got the points for that. I'm looking. I probably should have taken a look sooner. But now it's just kill him with the rush bash. And that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to weaken him and then try to run him for a little bit of a distance and smash him against the wall and finish him off. Now, I am cutting it kind of close here, but I'd rather do the rush bash kills last than the stun kills. So I try to get a couple rush bash kills in the first zone, and so I can save the rush bash kills for last, but I definitely don't want to do the stun kills for last. It's a little more challenging. So I rush bashed him into that peg, and we are done with the challenge. That is gold. These are just some tips that you can use. Now, moving on to the next challenge, it is a trials for the wolves. You need indirect kills, weak point kills, and eliminate all targets. So the very first thing that we're going to do here is, since we're limited in this map, we can only be in this top position. So here is how we're going to do it. We're going to go for the weak points first, and then we're going to try to go for some indirect kills later. So first thing I'm doing is I'm going to weaken that guy and unlock the cougar. I'm going to unlock the cougar so I can have him play some havoc and hopefully get an indirect kill. That way, I couldn't kill him indirectly, so I'm just going to go for the headshot because he's annoying me. And now I'm going to try to go for another indirect kill here. I don't really have a shot, and I just precision there. And I see the arbalist here. Going to go for the weak point hits. That's what I'm going to try to prioritize here. Weak point. Just there. And he ended up dying, so that is unfortunate. But I'm still getting those indirect kills with the cougar that is running loose, which is great. And the longer you take here in this challenge, the gas will start to come up on it. So you want to get this quickly. Again, weak point, another weak point there, and then I'm going to shoot down this block and get the indirect kill there. Now I'm going to release the cougar. My first one is still out there, which is great. He's distracted. Got the weak point there. This guy's distracted here. Gonna try to go for the weak point there. Got the indirect kill. The cougar is working on him, and that other guy was set on fire, so that's great. So different variety of ways that you can do this. But I want those cougars to last a little bit, and I'm just gonna wait to see his health. And you see all the weak points are finished now, which is awesome. You want to get through those weak point shots as possible, so you can just focus on the rest of this indirect points right here. I didn't get the explosive on him, but I think he does get set on fire. That is also going to help to complete this challenge. I'm almost like silver here, so I'm just going to take my time and see what I have available. I was blowing through this challenge pretty quickly. You have to do a little bit of thinking to set up your opponents, and even kind of run away a little bit so you can so they're not alerted to your presence, and make things a little bit easier. But you see, the longer you take, the gas it starts coming up. So that's something to consider as far as your speed goes. And they're not really moving to the targets that I wanted. So I'm going to have to try to see if I can force a rotation. And I know I only need a couple indirect kills at this point. And gas is coming quick, so I need to figure out what it is I'm going to do. So now I'm looking at my abilities of what I have. And I think I have an ability where I can set the thing on fire. I'm trying to calculate the points, see if I can do it. And I can. So I'm trying to have him rotate a little bit. Finally, he decides to rotate. So I'm going to jump over to this left flank. And I'm going to target him, and I'm going to set my arrow on fire. It's going to blow up that canister in there, and he's going to burn that way. So now I know I just need maybe one more indirect kill to finish off this challenge, and finally he rotated over there, and I'm going to get the indirect kill that way. So cut it a little bit close, but I still managed to get the enemies to rotate into the different positions, which is sometimes a little tricky to do. So there are a variety of ways, different ways to do that. Use my run and figure out what is best for you. Next one is for the Raven. So we need a loot chest, and we need to remain anonymous, and we need to put enemies to sleep, and then we need to head toward the exit. So this one was a little bit challenging as well, and I think I came up with a pretty good run of how to do this challenge. So feel free to copy this run and knock this thing out. So we're going to start at the beginning here, and we're just going to punch through that. And kind of looking around, seeing what's there. Odin's Eye is very useful for targeting where your enemies are. Grab the mushrooms to fill up my meter. So this is a very easy way to get a double sleep kill right here. And I think that is going to be the priority, is putting these enemies to sleep while remaining anonymous and seeing what we can do here. So the double sleep kills are going to be the most ideal. And now I'm just kind of studying this, see what I can do. I'm going to get another double sleeping thing right there. So just go into the bush and then wait for the second guard to pull up, and you'll be fine. And like I said, the priority is putting the enemies to sleep. And I think this guy, I'm just going to put him to sleep. He's solo. And it gives you a good amount of time once you put the enemies to sleep to move around the map, to grab the loot, and to position yourself to the next area. So now we're going into area number 3. I see there are 2 right here.
Feel stronger already.
I'm gonna just take the chance and put them both to sleep. Can't resist it because there are 2. And I don't want to miss that opportunity. Here's another guy that's becoming aware of the situation. I'm going to have to quickly put him to sleep. And that should take care of this area here. I'm going to refill my meter and move forward. So now I'm going to dive into the haystack and move on to the next area. So here we are, we're in the next area, and trying to see how to play this situation out. So I know that they're right next to the door, so I'm probably going to have to go up. If you're ever running into a situation where you don't know what to do or where to go, always look up. So this is a very interesting situation here because I don't want to alert the guards to the left. And kind of seeing if they're going to rotate. So I decided to just put them to sleep first and take the chance that these guards didn't see me. And then I'm going to quickly do a precision shot and put them to sleep. So you see, you have to put all the enemies to sleep. There's no freebies here. You can't make a mistake. All of them have to be put to sleep. And right now I'm just trying to find the chest. And you can see, so you have plenty of time to survey the area and to find the chest. Use Open's Eye. And you see this run was perfect. And I was able to get through this one very quickly. And all that's left to do now is exit.
I feel great.
And be careful not to stomp on the enemy, because then you'll wake them up and then you will lose the remain anonymous, which you don't want. So we remain anonymous, headed toward the exit, and we're done. Hope this video was helpful. Please consider dropping a like and sub. And until next time, horns up and skull.